Does Facebook targeting feel like a black hole to you? Well, if it does, you're not alone. A lot of people feel the same way because at the end of the day, there's a gazillion targeting options available to you on Facebook, which means there's opportunity for a gazillion mistakes to be made. Now, out of all the mistakes that are out there, though, there is one that I see come up more often than all others, and that's what I'm going to cover today. That way you know what it is and how you can avoid it. So let's dive right in. Hey, what is going on, everyone? Alvaro here from Alvaro Barrios Digital, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about the most common targeting mistake that I see in people's campaigns. Now, there's a lot of common targeting mistakes that I see out there, but there's one that definitely comes up more often than all others, and that's the one that I want to break down today. But before I get into that, if there's a way that you'd like to figure out if you could work with me, I have several different programs depending on where you at with your business. Go ahead and head on over to alvarobarrios.com/FBhelp. You're going to fill out a very brief form to let me know a little bit more about your business and where you're at and what your specific goals are. And then based upon where you're at and what your goals are, we'll figure out together what the best way to move forward is so that I can help you, build profitable Facebook campaigns for your business. So I will link that in the comments below. All right, cool. So now to the actual targeting mistake. The number one mistake that I see is that people are lumping dissimilar interests into a single ad set. So as most of you might know, right, your targeting is done at the ad set level. That's where you choose whatever it is based upon your industry and your specific goal for the campaign. You go in there, you start typing some things, and you find interests that are relevant to your offer. But people can get kind of a little overexcited with that sometimes, and what they do is that they put every single relevant interest they can find into a single ad set, and that actually is a mistake. So let me give you a very basic example, and then I'll give you one that is a little bit more nuanced. So if you are targeting fans of Tony Robbins because you feel that based upon your business and your target audience and your offer that fans of Tony Robbins will want to see your offer, then you can certainly do that. But let's also say that you feel that your fans and your target audience and your offer are relevant to people who are also fans of the Walmart retail store, right? So you could, in theory, put both Tony Robbins and Walmart into the same ad set, but that is a mistake, even if you start getting good results. And here's why. The reason it's a mistake is because if you start getting good results, or bad results for that matter, actually, you're not going to know what's contributing to those results because Facebook doesn't break down your results based upon the individual interests inside of an ad set. So if you have Tony Robbins and Walmart inside of the same ad set, you're going to get some results, but you're not going to know where they're coming from. Is it the Tony Robbins interest or is it the Walmart interest that is generating or not generating those results? Another reason you want to avoid having dissimilar interests inside the same ad set is because you're also just going to be mixing different audiences. So even if your audience likes both Tony Robbins and also likes Walmart, that's great and that's fine, but you're still going to get very, very different people in both, which means you have to communicate a little differently to both those audiences, right? What you say to the Tony Robbins fans is probably not going to apply to what you say to the Walmart fans and vice versa. So it is good, based upon the specific interests you're targeting, to customize your ad copy based upon what you are targeting inside the ad set itself. So those are the two primary reasons why you don't want to lump in dissimilar interests. You want to put your ad set targeting with similar interests in each ad set and categorize them. So, right, so something that would work would be if you put Tony Robbins and Brendon Burchard inside the same ad set, and then in a different ad set, right, you put Walmart and Target because they're both very large retail stores with similar audiences. And then you're just going to theme those ad sets, right? So one can be your personal development ad set, which is the one with Tony Robbins and Brendon Burchard in it. And then the other one can be your retail store ad set, which is the one with Walmart and Target. And then you can keep on giving different themes to your other ad sets based upon what it is or in who it is that you are trying to target. So that's a very obvious example. Let me give you a little bit more of a nuanced example. So let's say you are in the interior design space and you're going after other interior designers. So there's tons of interest available in Facebook for interests related to interior design. There's a ton of them. And so yeah, you might want to select those in an ad set, and then You also might want to select furniture interests, right? Because at the end of the day, furniture is a huge aspect of interior design. I would not lump the interior design interests with the furniture interests in the same ad set, because ultimately you're going to get slightly different audiences, right? If you're going after the pure interior design interest, right, that's very specific. You're going after people who are either interior designers or interested in interior design. Whereas if you target furniture, yes, you're probably going to get a lot of the same people, but you're also going to get some different people in there. People who just like furniture as, you know, a passion or a hobby or whatever it might be. And so I would put those in separate ad sets, right? I would have my interior design ad sets and have all those different interests in there. And then I would have my furniture ad sets and have all of those in there. And then over time, you can see the results and you can see which of these categories or themes works better for your offer and your target audience. Is it the interior design theme or is it the furniture theme? And, you know, by dividing them up, that's how you can go about and figuring it out. So hopefully that makes sense, and I hope that you found this video valuable. What's up, YouTube? If you found this video helpful and you want to see if there's a way for you and I to work together, head on over to alvarobarros.com, fill out a form, schedule an appointment, and we'll see what the best situation is for you and I to move forward and work together. If you found this video helpful, please support the channel by hitting that like button and leave your comments below. Let me know what else you would like for me to cover, and I'll try to cover it as best as possible. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any new videos when we put them out. That's all I've got for you today. Take care and see you soon.